My girlfriend broke up with me saying I need to be more social and make friends before I can be a good partner to anyone, so I moved across the country for my dream job, but 6 months later she showed up at my door saying I'm ready to commit now because distance doesn't matter when it's real love, and I laughed before introducing her to my new fiancé who was cooking dinner in our kitchen. I'm Trevor, 28 male, and I work as a marine biologist specializing in coral reef restoration. For the past 3 years, I was in what I thought was a committed relationship with my girlfriend Brooke, 26 female, who works as a marketing coordinator for a local fitness company here in San Diego. Brooke and I met at an environmental conservation fundraiser where I was giving a presentation about my research on coral reef recovery. She approached me afterward, saying she was fascinated by my work and wanted to learn more about marine conservation. We hit it off immediately and started dating shortly after. Our relationship was intense from the beginning. We spent most of our free time together, whether it was going on weekend diving trips for my research, hiking in the local mountains, or just staying in and cooking dinner while I told her about my latest projects. Brooke seemed to love hearing about my work and was always supportive of my career goals. I was completely devoted to Brooke and thought she felt the same way. We talked about moving in together, getting married someday, and even discussed how we could combine our careers if I ever got offered a position at a research station in another location. I assumed we were building toward a future together. About 8 months ago, I received an incredible job opportunity that I had been working toward for years. The Pacific Marine Research Institute in Hawaii was offering me a position as lead researcher on a groundbreaking coral restoration project. This was literally my dream job, the chance to work on cutting-edge research that could help save coral reefs worldwide. The position would require me to relocate to Hawaii for at least 3 years, with the possibility of permanent placement if the project was successful. When I told Brooke about the opportunity, I expected her to be excited for me, even if the timing was complicated. Instead, Brooke's reaction was lukewarm at best. She congratulated me but immediately started talking about how difficult long-distance relationships were and how she wasn't sure she was ready for that kind of commitment. She said she needed time to think about whether she wanted to uproot her life to move to Hawaii with me. I was understanding about Brooke's hesitation. Moving across the Pacific Ocean is a big decision, and I didn't want to pressure her into making a choice she wasn't comfortable with. I told her we could figure out a way to make things work, whether that meant her eventually joining me in Hawaii or me visiting San Diego frequently during the research project. Over the next few weeks, Brooke became increasingly distant and seemed preoccupied whenever we spent time together. She started canceling plans we had made and would often seem distracted during conversations. When I asked if she was okay, she would say she was just stressed about work and thinking about our future. 2 months before I was supposed to start the Hawaii position, Brooke asked me to meet her for dinner at a restaurant where we had celebrated our first anniversary. I thought maybe she had made a decision about our relationship and the move, so I was hopeful that we could finally make some concrete plans. Instead, Brooke blindsided me with a breakup that I never saw coming. She said she had been doing a lot of thinking and had realized that she wasn't ready for the level of commitment our relationship required. According to Brooke, she felt like she had jumped into a serious relationship too quickly and hadn't taken enough time to develop herself as an individual. Brooke told me, I need to be more social and make friends before I can be a